When you're using Photoshop CS3 or any computer application, you're using digital media to create your artwork. It's a good idea to go back to the good old days of analog every once in a while to create your artwork and textures. As you see here, I have a scanned image of a comforter, which I stretched out. I'm still working on this image, by the way. I have to go ahead and make it look better. And a pillowcase. And what I did was, with my scanner, I brought this image into my computer, and then I printed it out, and then what I did from there is I marked it up. So I took some charcoal, and let me go ahead and just show you some of these images here of a pillow, and I just, charcoaled it up, and I put some marks all over it, and I took a picture of a comforter, and once again, I made it pretty dirty. I took some colored marker and stuff like that, and I brought that back into the computer by scanning it in again, and then I applied those textures to my artwork. And using a traditional technique, I'm able to get more rich colors and a more lived-in feel. So that's why I would suggest to you guys that you want to make sure you have a digital camera or scanner, and get those old-fashioned tools out, because they can really make your artwork look a little bit more interesting. Now think about it. What if you were to draw a dragon or an elephant? Now, your elephant looks great, right? But how about that skin texture? Where are you going to get that texture? Are you going to make that up? It's a good idea to get a camera and maybe go into your freezer, take a picture of a Cornish hen or a chicken that's in the freezer, get that skin texture, and put that into your computer, rough it up a little bit, and then apply it to your elephant. Just change the color to gray or whatever, and you'll get more realistic looks that way. And what you can also do is to use the dodge and burn tools to really add some shadows and some depth to it. So we're going to talk about how to do those kinds of things later on. But I just wanted to bring to your attention that just because you're in the computer, just because you're using Photoshop CS3, it doesn't mean that you still can't go back to the analog days of traditional media, because the two work very, very well together. And what you can do when you use the traditional media is you can avoid that computer look. You can avoid that, computer hard, stiff look, instead of, having a nice, softer tones added to your artwork, as you can see in this case here. So once again, if you still have those tools in your closet, take them out, get your camera, take pictures of them, mark up your artwork, get some leaves, scratch them up with some pen, put them in the computer, and then you can apply those to your textures to really make your artwork look more unique.